Should I call you Buddy or Mr. Guy?
You can call me whatever you want. But,
Thank you.
But Buddy is, I think a few people out there know me by the name of Buddy. Yeah. Yeah.
How do you define the blues?
The blues is we sing about everyday life.
Really?
You know, some people's not aware of the stories of blues, but blues, if you pay close attention to it, it talks about not me, but other people's lives. You know, like, and everybody thinks it's sad, but when you hear B.B. King saying, "I got a sweet little angel, I love the way she spreads her wing," that's like a joyful thing. You know, that's not sad, and all blues is not sad. But you know, if you listen to blues and listen to rock and soul, if you're old 45, if you slow it down, it's blues. If you speed it up, it's boogie woogie type thing. You know, so blues is just a story of life.
Nowadays, it's different to make records. It's a different business, different industry. Back in the 50s and 60s, how was it?
Well, back then you could turn on, we had less technology than what we got now. You could turn on, we had AM radio stations, no FM, and they played a variety of music. The disc jockey could play what he wanted. He could play gospel, jazz, blues, or whatever, and it was good listening because I listened to everything. I didn't learn nothing in school. I learned by listening to jazz, gospel, blues, and all of that. Nowadays, you just mostly hear one thing. At one point in life, I thought the lyrics was like the sweet little angel thing. They didn't want the young people to hear it, but when hip-hop came out, I said, it's a different story now. You know, you almost could sing what you wanted. But it's just, a lot of people just look down on blues as sad music, and I don't think so, because I've had people come see me that didn't know who I was, and I say, just wait till you see my show, and they would come out and say, you're right, it wasn't sad, because I don't play sad songs all night. You know, I want to play something to make you pat your feet or clap your hands or something like that.
To cheer up.
To make people smile, you know, then you know somebody's enjoying something.
Do you have any favorite memory from that time, from the very beginning?
Of my career or coming here?
Career.
Oh, yes.
Just like the first time you met Muddy Waters.
B.B. King, all of them. Yeah. The first time I came to Brazil, it was 1985. We played, it was a famous hotel called Maksud Plaza, and we were playing in the basement. And didn't nobody know who I was. And I came kind of a little while, and next thing I know, I had the television cameras there. And they came in, and I noticed they didn't put the lights on and talk to me like you just sitting and waiting, because I'd had a few drinks and I went to brace myself against the wall, and it was the ladies' washroom, and I fell on back in there. So I never will forget that. And they came back the next night and they said, I'm not going to tape you till you go to the women's washroom. I said, that was an accident, you know. Yeah, I remember a lot of great things down here, and the people were so great, you know. When I came down, I'm like, more surprised than I was anything else, because I'm like, Brazil, who knows me in Brazil? Because I had never had a big record or nothing like the rock stars and B.B. King and Ike and Tina Turner and people like that. I would just come in and say, I hope somebody look at me and say, well, he's good enough to be invited back, and thank God I was.
Come on. And when you get back home, what do you listen, or what do you play? What do you like to do when you're back home?
I like cooking. That's
really?
That's my second best to
what
my
do you
guitar.
cook?
Well, I'm from Louisiana. You know, it's
crawfish?
Catfish? Catfish, and red beans and rice.
Wow.
The
best food in the world.
You have your feijoada here still on Wednesday, Saturday. I missed it today, though. I didn't get out to get it because I was kind of tired. We came in a little beat up, you know, but I'll catch it.
Another one. So let's talk about your new album, Living Proof.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Did you hear it? Did you hear the spiritual song that B.B. King and I singing about thank the Lord for letting us hang around a little longer.
Beautiful song.
Thank you so much. He made me cry, you know.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, because I didn't know he was going to say the things at the end of the record about when I'm pushing up daisies, you still my buddy. I'm saying, man, you didn't have to say that because we did a little video for it, but I think it was just for, what was it, YouTube or something like that? And when you say things like that, you know, my mother used to tell me that I'm going to leave one day, and I said, no, don't talk about that. Don't tell me. Just let it happen, and then I won't know it, even though you know that's going to happen to all of us sooner or later. But you don't want to hear that from your good friends like that, you know, because I learned a lot from him, Muddy, all the great blues players, and every award I ever get, I take all of my awards in honor of the people should have got them before me, because I didn't invent nothing. I just learned by listening to those guys.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like I have it all? Would you like to be something else, to reach something that you haven't?
Yes, because, you know, as we spoke earlier about blues, that is not exposed a lot. You know, a lot of people don't know nothing about blues. A lot of people out there tonight are probably say, I'm going because I heard about him. They don't know about no big record I had, or why I've been on television and videos and different stuff like the hip hoppers, the rock stars and people like that. So when I come and play, I always know there's someone there that's saying, who is he? You know? And I would like the music that I've dedicated my life to keep going. I'm promoting a youngster now, Quinn Sullivan. I don't know if you watched him on YouTube, but he's just turned 13 years old. And the way
it's
he
a classic.
Oh,
come on.
When he play, you say, maybe I don't want to hear Buddy no more, you know, because, you know, if you look at it, to be honest with you, on music television, you see young faces. You don't see a B.B. King or myself or old jazz people on there. They like the youth, and these young people are doing it, and they have to grab a hold to the blues and keep carrying it on. Hopefully that will happen, because not only Quinn, I'm looking for other young people to say, if you like it, play it, and maybe our music won't die.
Amazing. Sir, I'm learning a lot from you.
You've been to Memphis, you got it.
I got it.
You like I do, just go down and dig it up and find it, you know? Yeah.
I just love them.
Thank you.
Is there any young blues players that you are listening to, that you like it?
Well, you know, you got Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Johnny Lang, and Susan and her husband Derek. Those are younger people, but I'm looking at the ones that, like I said, the Quinn Sullivan, the 14, 15 years old, you know, but you got to look, you know, because I went to sleep and I woke up, I was the senior citizen, but I was looking up at Muddy Waters and B.B. and Howlin' Wolf and all those great people, and we kind of kept it alive, but that's when you could hear a blues record once or twice a week on your radio. You don't get that highly anymore. You have to almost go out and someone tell you about a blues record. I've had disc jockeys came in my club in Chicago, which I own the largest blues club in Chicago, and they say, you don't have anything out. And any time a disc jockey don't know you got a record out, because I was surprised when you say my last album, Living Proof, I'm saying, oh, you got it, you know.
The recent album, come on, last is so hard, tough word.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Recent album.
Yeah, I'm always surprised when someone say, I got it. You know, I know most journalists have it, but if it's not played, it's just like you said when we mentioned the food, you say crawfish, well, you knew about it, you know. So you have to go taste that yourself.
I'm a blue fan. I love blues.
Well, thank you so much. Maybe you could help us keep it alive then.
Okay.
Yeah, because thank you for having me on your show, too.
Are there any plans for, you know, going out for another tour?
Well, that's all I do. You know, we coming through here now, and we're doing 3 days in Brazil and 1 in Argentina, and we, you know, I go home and take a shower, and that's it. And we back out again. No, I don't know how to quit. A lot of people asking me what I think about retiring. I don't know any blues guy retired. They just drop right from. So I don't know, but who knows? You know, if some youngsters come on, the young lady or young man, and keep it alive, I might say I want to slow down one day. But right now I feel good about it because there's only a few of us left that's playing from my ear. B.B. King and I, we talk about it all the time, that we got to keep going to let the people know it's not dead yet, you know. So I'm here to let somebody else know that I'm here tonight.
And make people smile. Thank you very much,
thank
Mr.
You so
Guy.
Thank you for having me.
It's an honor to talk to you.
Same here now. Thank you. Hi, I'm Buddy Guy, and you watching our Marie show. Don't move that die because you can see some more.